teach teenagers, right? And teenagers have a tendency to be very focused on the world and focused on especially their life. And I think that we even do a disservice in our culture, especially with teenagers and late in high school, by asking them questions like, what do you want to do with your life? What career do you want to have? What school do you want to go to? What do you want to major in? And it's very self-centered. It's very self-focused, and it causes them to orient themselves inward. I think something that we could actually do that would be a huge benefit and take a lot of pressure off of late high school students, because they feel a ton of pressure. You ask them, and they get asked all the time, like, what are you going to do after high school? Where are you going to, you're going to go into the workforce? You're going to go to a trade school, junior college? You're going to go to a 4-year university? Like, what are your plans? What do you want to major in? What career do you want to have? And they don't know. A lot of them don't know. I mean, think back to when you were 17, 18 years old. Did you know? And how much over the course of your life did that change, maybe? And you had to pivot or create a new plan and pray to God. God, what do you want from me? And that, I think, is an absolutely critical question. Rather than asking, what do I want to do? Okay, what do you want to do with your life? What college do you want to go to? What do you want to study? Instead, ask the question, what does God have in mind for me? What did God make me for, right? Critical questions that go along with that are, what are my gifts and talents? What am I really passionate about? How can I make a difference? How am I hardwired to make a difference? What are my natural gifts and talents, and what are my passions? What is God calling me to make an impact in this world, right? I think those are much more valuable questions that we might be able to ask. But nonetheless, and I would encourage you, even if you're not a high school student, and you're probably not, studying faith, studying theology is absolutely critical. Studying spirituality. Pick up a book by a saint. Pick up a book about a saint. Pick up a book about living Catholicism, living your faith well. Just listen to more podcasts. Listen to Catholic speakers, great Catholic speakers on YouTube. Be inspired on a regular basis about the great things about our faith, and don't stop growing in your faith, because it has eternal value. Everything else we do throughout the day has temporary value, all these other subjects, but our faith has eternal value. Hope this was useful to you. Be sure to like the video if it was. Subscribe for more from Passionately Catholic. Thanks as always to our patrons who make everything we do here at Passionately Catholic possible, and I will see you again in the next episode.